Hello, my night owls! Look at it, I'm all Christmassy. I got little reindeers in my ears. I got little red stone thingies. And I got this necklace that's all jingle, jingle, jingle. And I got this Christmas shirt. Can't really see it. It says, "The struggles are real." Oh, you can't really see the whole thing. And it has Santa Claus. Let's see. Easy. Santa Claus is stuck in the chimney, and it says, "The struggles are real." Yeah, so that's my Christmas sweater I got for Christmas. Well, I didn't get it for Christmas. I bought it for a party that's coming up this weekend. I am going to a Christmas party. Every year, my family has a Christmas party. It's where everyone gets together and just have a great time, and we give gifts out and stuff like that. So yeah, we get together and we just hand out gifts and have a great all the time. We normally have it at an aunt's house, or some years I remember we had it at like a school, or yeah, at a school where somebody worked. She asked the school if she could rent out a certain spot in the school, and we would go in the school and have a Christmas party. And of course, it wasn't like we had when we had the Christmas party at school. It wasn't during the day where people were in school. It was like late at night, like around 6 o'clock. We would all meet up at the school and get in and whatnot. And I really liked it. I really love the Christmas party. I love going and seeing everyone for the holidays, because sometimes we don't see each other all that much. Our family, we get to see each other like a lot. Now that we're older, we don't get to see each other all that much. When I was a little girl, we used to live down in the city, and we all lived in the same apartment complex. Yes, we all lived in the same apartment complex, except for a few of us. Some of us lived off in a different apartment, but we all mainly lived in the same apartment complex. It went me and my family, and then up a floor was my grandma and my aunt and her daughter. And then we went up another floor, and it was my aunt, her husband, and her 3 kids. And then I have another aunt. She lived in a house at one point, or she lived, I don't know if she lived in a house. And then I have another aunt that lived in a house. We had to travel a little ways to get to their houses, but we were always together. We always got to see each other. We always hung out and stuff like that. But then we all moved our separate ways. Well, some of us did, but not all of us. Like, I'm down Oswego. I'm down here in Oswego, and all my other family members are down in the city, and in the city, as in Syracuse, New York. And then I have cousins and aunt and uncle that live in Arizona. So we all kind of spread out, and we don't get to see each other really. We still don't really get to see the people in Arizona. They don't really come traveling down this way. I don't know why they don't like save up and get a ticket to come down, but they don't. But anyways, so every year we have a Christmas party, and it is around this time now. You're seeing this on the day of the Christmas party. I'm pre-recording this, of course, so I'm posting. It's on Saturday, and I normally don't post on Saturdays and Sundays, but this one's going out on Saturday, and it's gonna be around 6 a.m. I won't be posting this video at 6 a.m. I'll be posting it probably at noon. But there is another reason why I was making this video, is because I love the Christmas parties. But I remember this one year, it was like the most memorable. One year we were all hanging out at my aunt's house, and we drink. Like, my family as a drink, they drink. And it's so funny when people get drunk at a Christmas party, and it's so funny because like when this one year I ended up getting drunk because I don't know, like I'm not a big drinker. I do not drink that much. Like if this was last year, so I was like 23. So when I was 21, 22, I didn't really get all that drunk, and I didn't really drink much. And then last year, I decided that I wanted to just let loose, I guess, and just drink. So I had wine. I drank a lot of wine, and then my cousins had wanted to do shots, and I did a couple of shots with them. And I just remember it was really fun. I really had a lot of fun. And the funniest thing that I remember is when I was sitting there, I was kind of like, okay, I need to cut myself off because I could feel like I was like I had too much to drink, and I'm like, okay, I should stop drinking. So I stopped drinking, and I sat there, and I was like kind of out of it. And I looked over. I don't know what told me to look over, but I looked over, and my brother laid down on the ground, and he was just laying there. I'm like, Kyle, what are you doing? And everyone looked over, and they're like, Kyle, what are you doing? And he was like mumbling, and no one understood what he was doing. So my dad's like, my dad's like, come on, Kyle, get up. You can't lay here in the middle of the walkway. You have to get up because people can't walk around you. And he was just mumbling, and then he got my dad helped him up, and I'm like, Kyle, you're so drunk, dude. You need to go home. I was already drunk. And I normally don't get drunk. I normally just drink until I'm tipsy and then I'm done. But last year I just decided to just let go and just drink a lot. So I drank a lot and ended up getting drunk. Not to the point where I forgot anything. I could remember everything that happened that night. Anyway, so we were on our way down. I went with my dad and his girlfriend. My mom decided a few years ago, I think it was last year or the year before last year, I don't know, she decided that she didn't want to go to Christmas parties anymore because she felt like she's not part of the family anymore. So she's like, I'm not going to the Christmas parties anymore. So I went with my dad, my sister, Janelle, Kyle, and my dad's girlfriend. Well, anyway, so we were leaving the party because my dad's girlfriend was getting tired, and she was like, oh, I want to go home, so we went home. And my drunk brother, who is drunker than me, decided that he wanted to walk me out to the car, and I'm like, yeah, okay, you can walk me out. So my brother, who is drunker than me, decided that he wanted to walk me out to the car, and I'm like, yeah, okay, you could walk me out to the car, and that was a fun thing to do. It wasn't all that bad. It actually walked a straight line and got to the car, but it was funny because he was like, oh, I love you, because when my brother gets drunk, he gets affectionate, which is funny, and he's like, I love you, you're like the best sister ever, and I'm like, oh, thanks, Kyle. He's like, I'm such a douche brother, I'm such an asshole, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So he gets like very affectionate towards his family members, but then he like rags on himself and calls himself like a complete douche, and he's a jerk, and all that stuff like that. He's like completely harsh with himself when he's drunk. I'm like, oh, Kyle, don't beat yourself up, you're fine. And I got in the car, which I had a hard time getting in the car because I couldn't figure out because I was kind of drunk. So I'm like, how the hell do I get in this thing? So eventually I figured out how to get in the car, and I got in, I buckled up, and my dad, he had a few drinks but not too much so he could drive. The thing is, my dad, he lives like right around the corner from his sister, because my aunt is his sister. But anyway, so we got back to my dad's house, and I got out of the car and I walked around the car, and to get onto the sidewalk you have to go over this freaking you have to go over a pile of snow. There's like a pile of snow, and you have to walk over it to be able to get inside the house or get onto the sidewalk. So I'm like drunk, and I'm already unsteady on my feet because of my disability. So I went to lift up my leg to step up onto get over the snow bank and get onto the sidewalk, and because I was drunk and I was unsteady already, I fell into the snowbank, And I just started laughing, and Dad's like, "Oh, Alicia, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And he walked over and he gave me his hand, and I'm laughing my ass off because I'm so friggin' drunk that I don't even know, like, I don't know. It was just, I was just sitting there laughing. I'm like, and I looked at my dad. I'm like, "Mom is gonna be so mad at me, like I'm a teenager that is gonna be caught getting drunk." And Dad's like, "No, she won't." And I'm like, "Yeah, she will." And Dad helped me off this thing, and I brushed the snow off, and then we walked inside the house, and my sister Kelly and her kids were living at my dad's house at this time, and my mom was living with my aunt, I think. Yeah, she was living with my aunt at the time. And I walked in, and we sat down, and we told everyone about the Christmas party, and I'm just like drunkenly telling everyone about the Christmas party. And then I don't know, like, I was just completely drunk, and I was sitting on the couch, and then I started falling over, and then my sister, who was sitting next to me, pushed me up straight, and I started laughing. I'm like, "I'm so sorry," and then laughing my ass off, lay down to go to sleep, and then, I don't even know why, but suddenly I was just like, I was laying down, and I started laughing. I was just laughing, and laughing, and Mom's like, "Alicia, what are you laughing about?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know." And I was just laughing, and I don't even know why I was laughing. Even now, I was like, what was I laughing about? I really don't know. So I sat there and I laughed for a good while, and then I stopped, and then I tried to just fall asleep. And then I guess, well, I did fall asleep eventually, and then in the morning, my sister said that I was laughing in my sleep. I don't know. I guess I'm a giggly drunk. Anyway, so I remember before I woke up, before my sister told me I was laughing in my sleep, I fell asleep, and my sister Janelle, the troublemaker, finally came home, and she decided that she was gonna sleep with me. So I was sleeping on a mattress in the living room, and I was laying on the mattress sleeping, and I woke up and I felt kind of like strange. Like normally when you get sick, about to get sick, you feel like nauseous and you feel like you're gonna actually throw up. Well, when you're drunk, you have no idea when you're gonna throw up because you don't get that nauseous feeling. I just woke up and I felt like kind of weird. Like not nauseous or anything like that, but I felt like something might be coming up. Maybe I'd be throwing up, but like I didn't get like nauseous or anything, so I don't know if I was gonna throw up or not. So I was kind of like just sitting there. And Janelle woke up and she's like, "Hey, what's wrong?" And I told her what's going on, and she's like, "Oh well, here, I got this thing, throw up in this." I looked at it and I'm like, I can't throw up in this, it has holes in it. She gave me a thing to throw up in that had holes in it. So I'm like, nah. So I got up, I was gonna go for the bathroom, but I couldn't move fast enough to get to the bathroom, but I felt it coming. I ran to the kitchen, grabbed the garbage can, and threw up in that. So that was like my first time ever getting like so drunk to the point where I threw up. So that's my Christmas story I wanted to tell you guys. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna be going and doing the Friendly Christmas party this year. I don't know if I'm gonna get drunk this year. I'm gonna probably just drink a little bit, but not that much like I did last year. Anyways, my night out. I'm gonna end this video. I ranted for way too long, and I have another video I want to record before I get picked up from my dad. My dad's coming today to get me. Of course, this isn't going out. I'm recording this on Thursday, and my dad's coming to get me today, and this video is going out Saturday. So yeah. Anyways, my night owls. That's the end of this video. If you guys like it, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see all you beautiful night owls in the next video. Goodbye.